Very good morning and greetings from Testprepkart. Today in this series of information session, we are going to tell you about the prestigious Oxford University and Cambridge Universities in the United Kingdom. This is very important time that all the students, especially the Indian student, they should know about the Oxford and Cambridge University and the whole application process. I would like to tell you that these two universities are very prestigious across the globe and they hold a very special place in students' imagination because everybody wants to go over there for different programs, whether it is for engineering, for medicine or for business, right? So let's start. Actually, it's a very interesting thing for all of you to know, but a caution as well. You cannot get into Oxford and Cambridge both, right? Either you get into Oxford or you get into Cambridge. So don't make this mistake of thinking, right? The Oxford and Cambridge University's education system actually is based on collegiate system. You should know that Oxford actually is having 34 colleges, whereas Cambridge is having 28 colleges, right? Now, the teachings at Oxford and Cambridge, you should know that they actually teach their students in very small groups. I mean a group of 2 to 3 students. They go to the professors who are very learned and they gain their knowledge about that particular subject, right? The teachings at Oxford and Cambridge universities take place in very small groups, hardly 2 to 3 students who go to the professors and they gain their knowledge about that particular subject matter with some writing assignment. Now, the only difference is that at Cambridge these sessions are called supervisions, whereas at Oxford these sessions are called tutorials. Now, the most important thing is the application. You should know whether you are applying to Oxford or Cambridge, your application should be reaching by 6 p.m. of 15th October of each year, 6 p.m. UK time. Now, you have to apply through UCAS. And after that, Oxford doesn't ask you for any other application questionnaire, but definitely Cambridge asks you to fill another application questionnaire, and that is called COPA, C-O-P-A. Now, I'm going to tell you in very simple steps as what are the steps of application at Cambridge. First of all, you should know that if you are applying to Cambridge, especially to engineering, medical, or any other special programs, you need to write subject-specific tests prescribed by Cambridge University for engineering or medical or business, right? So there are 6 steps. It's very easy. First, you choose your course, you choose your college, and then you apply. Then you submit the writing assessment. Then interviews are conducted, and then the University of Cambridge lets you know its decision. That's it. Steps of application at Oxford University. It's very easy, but important for all of you to know that if you are applying to engineering or medical or business programs, or if you want to study economics at Oxford University, you need to write a specific test. For example, first of all, let me define the steps of application at Oxford University. First of all, you write the test and then you choose the course. You submit the application, you go through interview, you have the writing assessment, and just like the Cambridge University, the Oxford people also let you know their decision whether you have been accepted for this program. Now, listen to me very carefully about the test that you have to write for different subjects. If you are applying for any medicine or biomedical program, then you need to write the test which is known as BMAT, Biomedical Admission Test. If you are applying to engineering programs, then you need to write PAT, Physics Assessment Test. If you are applying to any mathematics program or if you are applying to computer science program, then you need to write MAT, Mathematics Assessment Test. If you are applying to physics, then PAT, Physics Assessment Test. If you are applying to chemistry, then TSA stands for Thinking Skill Assessment in Chemistry. If you are applying for economics, then again TSA, Thinking Skill Assessment. So these are very important tests that you need to write before you apply. So if you are applying to Oxford, it is important that first of all you concentrate on this subject or stream specific test, and then you send your application, then you submit your writing assessment. I've been using writing assessment again and again. So by writing assessment, what I mean that your statement or purpose of studying at Oxford or Cambridge or other universities, and then you also have some specific essays about these universities that the university people, they may ask you to write. Okay. The good thing is that the interviews can be, conducted at Oxford or Cambridge, so that once you go over there, then you in fact come to know about the diverse culture, about different departments, about the place where these universities, these colleges are. So these were the information about Oxford and Cambridge application steps, the different studies program. Now, in order to know more, you need to speak to us on 919999001864, or you can write directly to info@testprepkart.com. So hurry, time is less.
ठीक है.